What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? It's your girl Time, and let's react. So today we are going to be doing a reaction to one of my favorite YouTube shows slash dating shows. For one, it's has the gay alphabet in there, right? And it started off a lesbian dating show, but she has thus expanded it to um, the whole alphabet. And that is no other than My Person Season 3. That's right. That's right. That's right. Pandora has done it again. You all may know her from either Season 1 or Season 2, My Person, or Pandora's Box, the series, right? Which she says is a series based on her life, or at least parts of her life, or what have you. And that's next to what I've been waiting on. Right? So this has been a good week. Woody decided to drop her audition tape, and now Pandora has dropped her season 3, My Person. I do highly recommend you go and check out season 1 and season 2. Now, to be fair and transparent, my favorite season is season 1 because it was a lesbian edition. Season 2, she did make it a co-ed dating game, which personally, I don't like the co-ed dating game, but I like the work that she does and the production that she puts on. Right? I think that when you have a mixture of people together in a mixture of sexual orientations, it can be a bit crazy and confusing. And season 2 was a bit crazy and confusing, but it was good. I mean, I have to say, it was good. It was drama. It was mess. It was, it was off the chain, really. It really was. And the way that it works is that she, this time we have 19 people, which I thought was really interesting because that's an odd number, right? So that means that either someone is going to end up in a poly situation or someone's going to end up alone, right? But the way that it works is that I guess they answer a bunch of questions in the beginning, and based on their answers, she matches up the people. And so she takes them through a series of challenges, and in those challenges, mixed with hanging out and getting to know everyone, they're supposed to figure out and guess who she matched them with and who she matched up with. So it's matching her match, right? So that is not like most dating shows. It has a nice little spin, a nice little twist to it, you know. And so I think that's what made it interesting. You did, because when you have co-ed people, you did have a few people that some of the guys fell in love with the studs, and they quickly, put them back in their place. Um, some people did kind of stretch who their normal regular person, their type, and started dating someone that was not their type, but it was still within their sexual orientation. And so when you have that, you have, I'm sure, bisexual people that's going to fall one way or the other. And then you'll have, it can be a very interesting dynamic. But like I said, I like the way that she puts her productions together. However, my favorite would be the straight lesbians, because that someone's going to be matched with someone. When you have a co-ed, typically someone's feelings get hurt, and I guess that could happen in any way. But like for me, I personally wouldn't be on a dating show that was co-ed. It would have to be all women. and preferably females. But I digress. I'm excited for this particular show. So, like I said, she dropped the intro of the cast, and it looks like that she has a more extended introduction for the cast for her members only. You actually can go on her website or on her YouTube channel and pay for the whole season if you can't wait. Uh, Last season, I was going to pay and just to get it all over with so I can see it, but I was like, no, I'll just wait each week until she releases them. Give us something to talk about each week anyway. But that is an option, so make sure that you do go over to her channel, Pandora's Box TV, and subscribe. So now what I want to do, I want to take a look at the cast that she brought for this season. All right, so that is the beautiful Pandora, and as you all know, she is a poly lesbian. She has two wives, Nellie and John. They've been together for a very, 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 very long time, and they've raised their families together. And I think they are one of my favorite poly lesbian couples. And you can trust and believe that they are behind the scenes helping her, supporting her, and what have you. So I think this plays music, so I'm not going to. I think it does. Let's see. I don't want to get copyright strike, but I do want to just take a look, pause, and take a look at the cast members so we'll know who we're looking at for this upcoming season. Let's go.
Come here.
Yeah, we're gonna pause it. So that's Pandora. Okay, cast reveal. All right, and just to give you all a heads up, Miss Pandora only wears red and black, a woman after my own heart, because red and black is the shit. All right, let's go. All right, contestant number one. All right, so that's Bougie Boy. Okay, so we can assume that he is a gay male. All right, and the thing of it with this, and I did kind of do my numbers, which I did last time too. We have four studs, seven females, one trans man, and seven males. And I'm really kind of thinking we might have a trans woman, but I'm going to keep that to myself on who I think that it might be until it's either revealed or not. All right. So here's the first one, Bougie Boy. So I would assume gay male, but hey, you never know. Okay, here's the next contestant number two, Nana. All right, we got brown skin. Okay, then we have Twig. Okay, so Nana and brown skin, two femmes, so they can either be straight, bisexual, or lesbian. And then we have Twig, who I am going to assume is a stud and not a masculine presenting bisexual woman. But these days, you just never know. Right? So then we have Lavender. We got Trey. Now, Donna was there last, so she's a repeat. She was in season 2. Okay, and she she has a lot of energy. I think she's pretty. She be wearing the hell out the wigs though. Um, I think that I'm trying to think back to the episode. I think towards the end she was kind of cheated out of actually finding her person because of some fuckery. Now, they be on some bullshit in this. Uh, like I said, it do be drama, but hell, that's what makes it entertaining, right? So she's a returning candidate. And you got Trey Sean. Now I'm trying to think. Is that the one that was here the last time who was dating Chosen? Because he looks a little bit different. He didn't have hair last time. He had short hair. I thought that the other guy was a little bit more darker and potentially shorter. So I'm not really certain about Trayshawn. This is a new one, Bunny. Okay, now Yakira, she was here last time. She was in season two. And it looks like that she looks more. Last time she looked more like a stem. This now she's looking a little bit more studish, so I'm gonna count her as a stud. Blaze. Now Kima was here last time as well. Okay, she was here with the last season, and she, if I'm not mistaken, she was kind of connected with two different people. And when she left out, she seemed like she was really, 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 really in love with. I forgot the girl's name that she was dating that she ended up with, but clearly it didn't work. She's here. All right, we got Booby, Vay, DJ, another stud, and then we have Alex. Alex is a trans man. And actually, let's go back. That was an issue in the last season. That was an issue. How come stop playing? Where'd he go? Okay, there you go. Alex last time had gotten into it with what was his name? I don't know, but it was a bunch of drama. It was a bunch of mess, what have you. And I'm trying to think. Alex connected with someone as well. But Alex is someone from last time, a returning candidate. Miko, she's new. Now Uno caused some trouble. Uno caused some trouble as well last time. Uno was on some bullshit last time. But so we see that she's returned as well. And then Chosen was here last time, and Chosen was the one who was with. Oh no, his boyfriend's name was Deshaun. The other guy that I was confused was named Trey Sean. So okay, so last time Chosen was here trying to find his person, and then his ex boyfriend came along, and they ended up spending the whole time together. They ended up falling out towards the end, and I want to say, yeah, she did have a reunion. I forgot about that. She did have a reunion, and that reunion was a mess. They was about to get into a fight. It was just a whole bunch of drama. Her productions are very, very good. I like I said, I do highly recommend you to take a look at them. Okay, so and this is the host and the hostess, Morgan Michelle Brock. I believe that's the one from last year, and then Dr. David Alexander Thomas. And I think they did a good job of hosting the dating show. Okay, so Pandora Monroe's doing it again. All right, so I think that I am excited. I'm excited for this season, season three. Like I said, I think it's going to be another interesting season, right? I just find it really, really odd that it's an odd number of contestants. Let me double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. There's 19 people. That is an odd number. So someone either going two, two for one, or none. So I think that's really, really going to take it to another level as far as the outcome. I look forward to it. And you all let me know. Comment if you've seen it before. If you've seen season 1 and 2, they're both on YouTube, as well as check out her web series as well. But let me know what you all think about season 1, season 2, how you feel about what we know so far about season 3. And once she drops episode 1, we definitely will be back. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, as well as hit the thumbs up and just comment below. Let me know your public, what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. So let's go.